Yes, my darling. So that's what happened.
Really?
Yeah, really. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Guess who's here? Christina.
Fumi Nation, I'm back.
She is back. Oh, I'm so happy. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed, my darlings. We are so excited for you, Christina.
I'm so excited for myself.
You know, Christina came here a couple of weeks ago, and it was emotional.
Very.
Because for the first time in 20 years, her hair had grown, and she came to show all of you, because it was nothing short of healthy hair by ENITAN. And how do you feel?
Like I said, I actually feel like a new person. I really do. I wake up in the morning now, and unlike before where I had no hair, I'm speechless.
Yeah.
I'm like I said to you guys before, my confidence is back. It's back 100, 100. And I'm just so grateful to you, first of all, sis, for taking me to Healthy Hair Studio. And this is just the beginning.
Yeah, 100%.
This is just the beginning. Like I said before, my hair was inflamed, and it's not like it's not there now, but it's so much better.
Turn around for them. Turn around. Just turn around for them. You know what kills me, guys? Christina had a bald patch here.
Yes.
She did. She did. She cut it down to the skin. That this is even, I can't, that it's thicker.
It's thick. It's thick. Look,
it's dense.
Because some of them were asking, is this your own hair? Look,
and it's
guys,
pitch black.
I'm gonna put my hair.
How is it pitch black? Did you always have black hair?
Yes, in my family we have black hair.
Jesus.
We have black hair. Very black. From my dad's side. Very black. But look,
she's Liberian and Nigerian.
Yes, because they were asking, where are you from? So my dad is from Nigeria and my mom is Liberian.
And my father is also Nigerian and my mother is from the Gambia. Yeah.
What a beautiful mix.
Beautiful mix, Mama. Right back at you. Oh, so happy that you're here.
This is going to be my brand.
I love this. Christina, give me one now. What is this nonsense? I've been asking you for a long time.
Don't worry. I got you.
Why can't I take this one?
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Back to business.
Back to business. So one of you said in the comments, for me, well, they ask all kinds of questions. Can we use this on Caucasian hair? Yes, of course. Hair is hair. There's something like good hair, bad hair is hair. We want it to grow out of your head. Healthy Hair Studio by ENITAN is it. Then some of you said, but I don't know how to use the products washing my braids. Well, you know, I've had my braids for a while, and I live, and Christina, wait, hold on. Sorry, I digress. Check the undergrowth. But look, even when you just look.
This is more than 2-3 inches.
Yes, yeah.
More than 2-3 inches.
100%, yes. So what happened was, I've been washing it every 2 weeks because I'm going now to a month.
Yes.
And it occurred to me that I didn't showcase how I wash my hair. And this has been the best thing because Christina can attest, and I don't know whether I can come forward, but you will not see the ring of dirt around the
residue
hair.
Of when you have clumps, there's nothing showing in here.
Okay.
I cannot see anything.
All right.
Go closer.
Okay,
so
Christina, can they see? Tell me if they can see.
Nothing.
If they can see, okay, let me go this way. Yes, let me go and then bend down. All right.
There is nothing.
There is no residue.
No clumps, no anything.
No clumps, no. Fantastic.
No.
All right. Well, that's because ENITAN, who is the brand of this, is a genius. I love you, ENITAN. I love you. You're the sweetest, most wonderful, most intelligent human being, and you deserve to have that hair grow up out of your head. Let me first start by saying that ENITAN and Healthy Hair Studio has to be one of the first brands that I have come across that is not selfish. They are so confident in their brand that they're able to showcase other brands.
Yes.
That's a first.
Not many people do that. Well,
No, I've not seen it. No. I've not seen. Fumi, why do you say this? Because
grapeseed oil and a conditioner, inches condition to break down all those clumped areas. Yes, and then you do your shampoo routine and then apply the treatment again. You can also use olive oil. We'll do a great job for that. All right. I look forward to seeing you. Have a beautiful, yes, and happy Independence Day. Yes. I'll see you. Love you.
ENITAN told me, Fumi, when you want to wash your hair, The point being is you want to take off the clumps because that will reduce breakage first.
Right.
Go and get grape seed oil. She's not that person who says you have to use my product brand to do A, B, and C.
I like that.
Use my brand.
Yeah.
But grape seed oil, put it in your hair to start to loosen all the clumps around your head. We're going to use some of her products, but I had never thought of grapeseed oil. So Christina,
yes.
I'm going to show you what I do. I just throw it in like this. And you know what? While we're on the subject, because we're going to wash the hair today, that is what we're going to do. I digress. I'm so sorry. A lot of you have asked me, Fumi, how do I use the products on my braids? Because I'm not sure whether it's a good thing. I'll just keep my hair nice, dirty, and smelly.
Yeah.
And I said, no, darling. Yes, you can use. So I'm going to put it all in one because you're really washing the scalp and the clumps.
Yeah.
So you want to make the braid loose. You don't want to make it tight so that you can get in there. You understand? So that's what I'm showing you. Before I do that, I am going to put the grapeseed oil into the crown of my hair.
So that's going all on the scalp.
That goes all on the scalp
and on the hair.
Onto the braid. Is that a lifted high-end bottom?
That is.
You're looking sexy, mama.
There we go.
I would snatch you up. And then
all over.
All over. There you go.
Here
okay, stop. And then I rub it in. Then you know what I do? I take the clumps and I roll it.
So it gets right inside.
It gets right in there. And then you know what it does? It loosens the clump. It loosens what? It loosens the clump. So I'm just going to show you some, and then we'll do a lot off camera just to save on time. But this is what I do. Yeah?
This is perfect.
Oh my God.
So this is what stops it from all the residue, all the
clumping. But what I'm realizing also was that the clumping breaks hair.
Yes.
Because there's no clumping, there's no breakage. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'm so ashamed. At almost 55 years old, I did not know that. So I just rub that in. All right, guys, we're going to go off camera. Let me finish everything because I'm serious about my hair. So now we've put in the grapeseed oil.
Yes.
ENITAN said that you can use grapeseed oil and you can also use olive oil. You can use olive oil in your hair to loosen the clumps. You know that white gray around the clumps? You can get rid of that. The exciting part. You take, this is by ENITAN. I love this. I love it. You got it. I love it. Yes. I love this. I love this. I love this. First and foremost, when I do wash my hair, for about a year or so, I always put conditioner first to break down the oil. Then I would wash that out and then shampoo and then condition again. So when she said, for me, you should always condition your hair before you wash, it made a lot of sense to me because it was what I was doing anyway. So now, my darling, we're going to take Inches Conditioned.
I live for that.
And ENITAN, thank you. Thank you for gifting my mom. Thank you for gifting my dad. My dad said, what? I want a piece too. Look at it. Just look at how yummy this is.
And this goes a long way.
It goes a long, that's all you need. Okay, I put this table here for your benefit so that you could see everything. Okay, my darlings. And then we have what you call protein defense. That's why, hence, we have the bowl. So you just pour. There you go. That's it. Boom, boom, boom.
And that's equivalent to what? About 1 spoon?
1 spoon. And then you mix all of that in. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
I have to go back to her to buy more of this.
I love it.
Because
I love it.
Finished.
So what I do, I take everything. I don't waste anything.
Waste nothing.
No, I don't waste anything. I can't. It's like throwing food away. I'm telling you.
And we don't want to do that.
No, we don't want to do that. And I just put that all in. But I start with the crown. Why? Because then I put the hair up and I do the outside.
Which makes sense.
Do you see what I'm saying? So I just take it and I just put it all in.
So can you tell me
Yes.
what this is doing for the hair also?
Oh my God. It is nourishing the hair. It is breaking down all of the dirt. It is actually conditioning the hair still. It makes the hair softer and silkier. You know, shampoos, and I understand because ENITAN doesn't have a shampoo yet for good reason. Because like some soaps, it dries out your skin.
It does.
It dries out the hair. She's taking extra care before she gets on to this shampoo. It's coming, but she's taking extra care. I didn't understand until I understood, if that makes sense. And then in so doing, when you do the shampoo, it will not strip your hair.
This makes so much sense. You do the shampoo, then the conditioner, but this is the other way around.
That's it. So that when you use your shampoo, for me, whatever shampoo that is, your hair has been conditioned, so much so, it has been fed.
Yes.
So that whatever it strips, you've already replenished. Does that make sense?
This makes so much sense, guys.
Okay. I died when she explained it to me. I was so ashamed. I said, and I went to school and I graduated uni. What the hell? You know? I was like, what the hell? And so you put that in.
But it's never too late to learn, right?
That is why I am very broad-minded. Very. Don't worry about the ends of your braids. It's not your hair. Oh, God. And you put it in and then you rub it in. So the hair is nourished. Smells like heaven.
It smells lovely.
Smells like heaven. You see Ula coming close to me at night. I'm like, what do you want? He said, Fumi, now, what's wrong with you? He said, your hair smells nice. It
smells lovely.
Your hair smells nice. It smells healthy.
That's Healthy Hair Studio.
Healthy.
Healthy Hair Studio.
Healthy Hair Studio. Healthy Hair
Healthy,
Studio.
healthy,
Healthy. I've just gone on a journey where I eat healthy. I'm mentally healthy. You know, I preserve my mental health.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm going to leave it in too because nothing is perfect. No. The other day I was doing a video. Adrian was crying. I said, Adrian, I'm filming now. I'm filming. He refused. He cried.
Adrian doesn't care whether you're filming or not.
No. All he knows is mommy.
He knows you, yes.
It's just mommy. And then I just put in the edges.
Do you know, sis, sometimes I sit down and I'm waiting for the, you know, the feeling that I had in my hair, which is that inflamed feeling.
That hurt.
Yeah.
When she was even touching it. Yeah.
And it's not there and I have to wiggle my head. And, you know, sometimes I'm like, where is it gone? It just feels so light. So light. That I've got hair in the middle of my head, guys. Like, look.
You know, it's mental. Look. I understand.
Can you see?
Yeah. I understand. I completely understand how the trajectory in direction of where your hair was going could just resurface your entire life. All of a sudden you want to dress up. You want to wear makeup, try hairstyles, you want to get your nails done, you eat your salad, you want to exercise. You just go down this path of self-care.
And that's what we're on. Self-care.
That's it. I love self-care. Self-care.
So important.
Extremely important.
So important.
That's it, guys. And then you know what I do? I let it sit. So Christina and I, we laugh, we catch up on what we want to do.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
up and coming projects.
It's calming.
It
feels good. Ooh, it feels good. It feels good. Because sometimes, you know, dirty hair can itch.
Yeah.
And you've been banging it like this. They'll be like, there's a crazy woman on the street.
Banging your head.
That's it. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. And your hair won't loosen. And you can go about your business. The conditioner is lovely. Really, really lovely. I'm loving it. And you can leave it for as long as you want. That's okay. And then now, my darlings, I'm going to click out. Christina and I are going to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And then we will meet you where? We'll meet you in the bathroom. Okay, and that's where we wash it out, and you can use any shampoo. There's no point me showing you any shampoo because I don't want you to think you have to use this shampoo to wash out your hair. Any shampoo, because Fumi Nation is all over the world.
Yeah.
You are all over the world. Any shampoo, but stick with these products that I'm showing you 100%. So what was that I put in here? I put in what? Inches conditioned. Inches what? Inches conditioned. the best. It's like egg white. That's how
it makes your hair feel supple.
Oh God, it's almost as if I can feel as if my hair is telling me thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we have the protein defense. And the protein defense is life. It provides amino acids to help defend the hair. To help what? Defend the hair. Helps the hair elastic. Ooh, by conditioning the roots of moisture loss from the hair.
And I can feel that. I can feel the difference in my hair.
100%.
Really and truly.
100%.
Really and truly.
100%. So you mix what? You mix these two together. What are you mixing, Mama? Let me just give it to the camera so you can see. You are taking your protein defense, proteins, and you're taking your inches conditioned. All them inches that you've been losing, they're going to give you back. You condition those inches. And I love the bowl mix. I love it. To be honest, I use it for all my little mixtures that's what I do. And she rightly said, use your grapeseed oil, boom.
Or
And
what was the other one? Olive oil. Okay.
You can use olive oil. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Going to leave it, and then we're going to wash. Any shampoo will do, and we'll be back with a towel around my hair to do part 2. Ow! Time to wash. Okay, so what I'm going to do, put it on. Yeah, gotta put it on. Gotta put it on, guys. Okay. So, Christina, can you see?
I can see.
So I'm going to rinse out all of the conditioner. Okay. And then I'm gonna get a shampoo, any shampoo, and wash it out. Yeah. There you go. And then that way I'm going to, so that you can see it, and this way I can get all of the conditioner out.
It's such a good way to wash your hair.
Yes, 100%. I'm like a wet cat. Go. And I'm just going to rub. Exactly. Don't scratch your scalp like this. Don't do that. Rub your head, your scalp, okay? Better still, you can put some in your hand and just rub it in, okay? Good. Just rub it in, rub the edges, and get all of that out. This is how you do and wash your hair, okay? And take the whole thing. Ooh, good. Get it all out. Yes. Oh God. And I'm wearing lashes. Can you believe that? I'm very ambitious. What told me to come and wear lashes for an episode such as this?
Because you're fabulous.
Because I'm fabulous. And that is it, guys. Let me just double check the water. Oh yes, it's clean. All right. Thank you for coming with me, my darlings.
Look at the growth in this hair. I'm just bringing them close to her and look at this growth.
Yes, look. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. When things should be slowing down in my 50s, I really am glowing in my 50s. The fabulosity is real. And the hair was the last chapter for me. I'm just so grateful. Okay, we come out now. So look at me. Let's look at how the behind the scenes that you don't see. And I have to wear, something that is halfway decent.
Who are you wearing? I love it.
Oh my God, darling, this, my darling, is Edrican. Edrican, this is...
Does she have more still? I have to get
on the website. My discount code is Fumi.
A beautiful royal blue.
Yes. I support black business. One, I support it, but I support it if it's good. Then I support my black sisters.
Yes.
Who am I? What am I? If I don't, then what does that say about me? Who am I? So yes, we're just talking all of that because we're going to come back out here. There we go. Clean. Ooh.
That looks lovely and clean.
Yes. Because you smell it. It's nice. It's nice. So we're going to do another deep condition now to seal it off.
I'm just zooming in on this new growth, guys.
Woo! That's it. And just lift it up. I'm so happy. Edges and inches. All right. We go. My hair now, it's so, I don't have any relaxer in front of my hair to the point
All natural.
I have to use the brush because that's the hair now. Look.
That's all your regrowth.
That's all the regrowth. I just have to brush it at this point. That's the only way that I can do it. That is the God honest truth. Feel it.
I need you to get me one, please.
I'll get you. Because ENITAN has told us you have to be conscious about your hair. Yeah. Smell it.
I want to eat it.
So we're going in with the protein defense. Yes, we are. Just put like a spoonful, like Christina said. That's it. And then we're going in with the inches conditioned. Absolutely fantastic. I know some of you might be saying, Fumi, what makeup is this? JUVIAS place, discount code Fumi. Just look at the makeup. And I was in water. You saw me in the bath.
Yeah.
That's it. You just mix it in.
So this is now going to deep condition the hair.
Now it's deep condition the hair. As much as we condition, this will seal it. And then I just put up the spoon in there.
And I like what she said about this. You don't have to use a cap.
No.
I like that.
You know why? Because I thought, like we see in so many salons, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have the steamer cap, which you do have at the salon.
Yes.
But remember, we're mammals. We're warm-blooded. The heat that we put onto our hair from our bodies is enough.
Yeah.
Is enough. She told me, she said, Fumi, if the water is too hot, your hair doesn't like it. And I said, oh, do you think so?
That was new to me.
And she said, well, Fumi, think about it. If you put your hand in hot water,
what happens?
What do you do?
Yeah.
Why do you think your hair is different? Because you don't think it's alive? It's alive.
It's alive.
And after that, it was very clear. I don't use excessive heat on my hair ever. Would I use it on my skin? Would I use it on my face? Would I use it on my hands? Absolutely not.
So why on your hair?
So why on your hair?
No. So these are all things that break and damage our hair.
Think about it. If somebody puts you in the oven, will you not be like toast? If somebody comes and says, we're coming in, we want you to be clean, we want you to be hot.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
So why do we do it to our hair?
Do you know what it is? It's a lack of education.
That's what I said.
And that's what she's teaching us.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And I am seeing the difference in my hair.
The result says it.
The result says it. The result. This is what I do. This is why I didn't have any clumps. This is why. Look at it. The oil broke it off.
It broke it down.
It broke it all the way down. There were no clumps. And I tell you this, I took a braid out just to see.
And there was nothing.
There was nothing.
I can actually see that there's nothing. Nothing, guys. Nothing.
For those of you that have dreadlocks, this is your dream brand.
Oh, I heard them in the comments about the dreadlocks.
Yes.
Perfect.
My lock sisters. I want to do locks.
You should do sister locks.
Ah, God, who would? Do you know anybody?
I know someone. I can hook you up, sis.
I want them brownish.
Yes.
I love locks. I love the expression of hair, of beauty. I love all types. I love tattoos. It's just that it's not aligned with my brand. But do I love tattoos? I have a tattoo. I had a tattoo when I graduated from uni. I don't know whether you can see it. There you go.
You can see it right
there. You go. That tattoo is 30 years old.
30?
Yeah. And I really would have wanted a whole sleeve of roses. I would have done it. But it's not my brand. And I was modeling. And you couldn't have any of that. You couldn't even have at that time 2 ear holes.
Really?
No. So that they could build on you and they could take from you, minus from you, da. You know. Yeah.
The do's and the don'ts back in the days.
Back in the day.
Different from what we have now. Even
100%.
on the plane, the same thing.
100%. But that's it. And then we wash out. Okay, I'll be right back. Kristen, let's go. Let's go. Oh, God.
I'm living and loving for this hair washing day.
No, it's fantastic. And I relax myself and, you know.
Did I tell you what happened last week?
No.
I went to Primark, minding my business.
Yes.
And Fumi Nation was in Primark. And all I saw, this lady looking, if she could jump into my head.
Because it's hard to believe.
And she said, I know you from somewhere. I know you from somewhere. Yes. And I said, Fumi Nation. Mm-hmm. And she said, yes, you're Christina. Mm-hmm. She said, I was looking at your hair. I'm really sorry. Mm-hmm. And I said, no, it's real. It's real. And I went like that to her.
Like, where's my towel?
All my edges.
Yes.
She said, your edges is really growing back. Because it is, guys. Look. I had no hair here. It was clean. Ball. It's all come back. Healthy Hair Studio.
You know what it is? What I've come to realize. It is true. ENITAN should be worldwide. We have hairdressers that dress your hair.
Yes.
We misinterpreted that as in cure my hair. Yeah. It's the big difference. Can they dress your hair? Yes.
Yes.
Can they plait your hair? Yes. Can they? I'm just trying to drain all of the
water out.
Yes. But is somebody treating your hair? Mm-hmm. Think about it, guys. How many times have you gone onto Instagram and you see a woman with alopecia?
There's so many.
And they've gone to hairdressers who have used net, thread, and patched it and sewed it and covered
That's
it.
Actually
while that is great.
Yeah.
And kudos, because it's a challenge. The problem is still there when she takes it off.
Very much so. Very much.
You begin to think differently. You know what I mean? I don't really use hair dryers anymore.
Heat.
I just don't.
You leave it to dry naturally.
Now that I know, I can't go back to the way I was. I just can't. I just let it dry. So I wash my hair in the mornings because it has all day before I go to bed. So I'm not going to bed with a wet head.
Yeah. So it just dries naturally.
It just dries naturally. I love it because it falls even more. Yeah. You know, I just really love it. And so what I do, I just use my moisture hold. It holds in the moisture.
Oh, the moisture.
Look at it.
It's finished.
It's finished. This must be my third. Look at how it melts.
This doesn't leave any kind of residue.
Nope.
Any kind of stickiness.
Nope.
It's light.
Light. It just really goes into the scalp. You see how I'm doing it?
So how many weeks have you been using Healthy Hair Studio now? How many months would you say?
From the second I went to her place. I made an appointment. From the second I went to her place. I will never forget. She opened the 29th of July. It was the 29th.
Of July.
Yes. It was Christy who introduced me to her. At least a good healthy 6 months ago. She said, oh, there's this new brand and everything. As an influencer, you get all of this all the time. And remember, I was busy.
Yes.
And I almost did not go. And I remember she said that it was in Hammersmith. And I said, oh, I used to live in Hammersmith. And when she gave me the address, I said, that sounds like it's very close to Chiswick. So I asked her, I said, is the place close to Hammersmith Station? Mm-hmm. Or is it close to Ravenscourt Park? And she said, oh, she's not sure, you know. And when I got there, ENITAN's salon, for me, I was emotional. When I got there, it was in the very building that Ola and I lived in when we first came to London 10 years ago, and we were trying for Adrian. We were doing fertility treatments. And the porter
very
there...
Very sentimental.
Extremely. I'll tell you the story. Okay, now you're asking, I'll tell you. Before we even walked in, I saw our old porter, David. When I lived at 97 King's Court, we were doing treatment after treatment after treatment, IVF, trying to look for Adrian. And I remember one of the cycles had failed. And he said, why are you crying? You know, you become friends because he was the delivery guy. He would deliver things to me. And one day he said, Fumi, I promise you, before I leave, you will have that baby.
He said that to you?
He said that. Needless to say, we left the following year. We relocated to another beautiful, beautiful flat. And that was where I started my YouTube channel. And so when I came, my old porter was in front of ENITAN's salon.
360.
360 degrees. And so I ran to hug him naturally because I hadn't seen him in about 7 years.
Wow.
Maybe 8. And I said...
So you never went back there?
No, life moves on, you know. And initially, the first year, yes, because, you know, you still get packages. They tell you have packages. But remember, we have been here now for 4. Remember, it is going to be 5.
5 this week?
Yes, 7th of October. Gosh. And so I told him, I said, David, I have a son.
Oh.
Yes, because I remembered that conversation. Wait for the punchline. As I showed him the picture, he hugged me and he whispered in my ear, Fumi, today is my last day. That was his last day.
Look at that.
He was relocating to Ireland to look after his mom.
Bless him. I
did not know I was going to bump into him. It was just so, and so that was how I walked into ENITAN's place with so much gratitude and humility. I was still coming off David and I talked for a while, and you know, ENITAN did it big for her launch day. She had drinks, she had hors d'oeuvres, she had finger food, and she brought it out so that even passers-by could have a drink, even if they were not coming in, and there were 2 flyers, come in for your hair or whatever. It was fabulous. It was so classy. And Chrissy, who is my publicist, we share the same publicist, but I did not know about ENITAN.
Really?
Yes. And that was why she said, I think you're going to like, you know, what she does. She never talked about her. Right. She just said, I think you will like this because I see, Fumi, you are very thorough. Yes. You're very top notch and you like quality. Yeah. You like glam, but you like quality. And she was the one that told me that, Fumi, once your brand comes, I know
it's coming, guys. It's coming.
We already have a space in John Lewis. And John Lewis was my first job as a retail when I was in uni 30 years ago. I want to introduce to you to my beautiful Christy. I know every day you keep on saying the brass. This is my publicist for the brass. We were just talking about it. And for those of you that are in London, we're going to a pop-up in John Lewis, my darlings. So there was a lot of 360s. And to come in and then talk about, in fact, I didn't even see her initially. That's not true. I didn't see her initially. I was talking to Chrissy and we were talking and I was stuffing my face. I was like, food, and she came out to introduce herself and I didn't really see her. I just saw the hair.
The hair.
And I said, what? And I asked her,
miss that
forgive me, my darling. I asked her, is this your real hair?
So what did you think? She had some weave up in that hair?
That's why I understand when somebody says, Fumi, is this real? Fumi, is this? Yeah. Because for all these years, your solution was a wig, braids, something.
I mean, look at mine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have what? Deep follicle treatment. And I want to share you something. She has what? A nozzle. So get the nozzle, guys. Fabulous. You take this off and then she has this also like a stopper. You can take my finger. Yeah, I can get it off. So you can pull it out and then it's like so. And then you can apply the nozzle on.
So it makes it easier.
Yeah. She thought of everything. And then with so doing, you just put it directly where you want it. And so I just put it right here. This is where I'm so happy. And then I just massage it in.
And this is what, twice a week?
Every day. Morning and night. Morning and night. I brush my teeth.
Yes.
Morning and night. And I put my deep follicle treatment morning and night. Look. Look.
And this, guys,
Look.
is really good.
Christina, look at all this. Just look. And that is how I treat my hair. And I just put a little bit also in the center, and I just rub it in, you know, and I put in the back
She
as
thought
well.
about everything.
Yes, it's just easier, you know. And that is it, my darlings.
On that note, I'm going to take a bit as well. Put in my...
Oh, God. Yes. Oh, so therapeutic.
I live for this, guys.
I live for it. And that is it, my darlings. That is it in a nutshell. Thank you so very much for spending time with us. And I will see you when sooner than later. Do not forget to like and subscribe.
Hit the notification button below.
Let's get to 1 million, guys.
Before the ending of the year, tell your mom, your sister, your auntie to subscribe.
Come on now.
Nation, come on. What you waiting for?
1
million.
You
You
know.
need it there, though.
I pray God Almighty. Anyway, I'll wait. Whatever
It's
they give me, they
coming.
give me. It's okay.
It's coming, sis.
It's okay.
It's coming, sis.
Ooh, Healthy Hair Studio by ENITAN. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
you.
I forgot my discount code. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
F-U-M-I.
F-U-M-I. My discount code for Healthy Hair Studio by ENITAN.
How can you forget, sis?
When you know what it is, because it's real. Because when I'm coming up real, I forget. I really do, because I get I like you guys to save your coin, especially for shipping, because I know a lot of you are in international countries.
Yeah.
So when I live and love something, I always say, do I get a discount code? You know, I want to say my money. So I forgot. Yes. Discount code FUMI. Discount code is the same for all of my brands, and I put it down in community. There was a day I took my time, I listed everything, I listed it in the comment section and pinned it so that you could click directly to the websites for whatever you need, because you know I'm all about fabulosity. Because when you say, Fumi, Christina, you guys look great for your 50s, I'm going to climb on that.
Yeah.
This is one of the best decades I've had. This is the best I'm looking, period. From my 20s, 30s, 40s, I am much more comfortable in my skin. I'm taking care of my skin. I'm eating, minding my business, taking my salads, taking care of my hair, making sure I'm toning out my skin that is even. I'm exercising, hence Edrican and her sportswear, fabulosity.
Fabulous.
When it comes to hair studio, when it comes to makeup, you gotta know it's JUVIAS Place, and it is Colored Rain.
Yes.
Colored Rain and JUVIAS Place. Majority of the time, those are the two that I just kind of sort of just use. It is what it is. When it comes to wigs, it is the Virgin Hair Fantasy, and they relive my fantasy. So when you see me, you're like, Fumi, you're looking kind of sort of good. 54? Yes. I'm sharing it with you, sis. It's a process. There's something I see on Instagram often, and I know you've seen it.
Yeah.
Start your focus today. 6 months, you're a different person.
So true.
Every day, 6 months.
Yeah.
Every day, 6 months. You focus on your job, on your dream, on your work. You work hard for 6 months. You do this healthy eating for 6 months.
Yes.
You do the healthy hair studio 6 months. You know what? The 6 months is coming anyway.
Yes.
Look fly.
Look fly, sis.
Look fly. Look better than bet. Because as soon as I took control of everything, opportunities.
And that's what happened.
Opportunities started flooding in. I laughed when they said, for me, come back to the runway, sis. Come back to the runway. I said, look at 30 years hiatus. I'm back on the runway. And I have Models 1 right there talking about, you know what, let's put in the women's division. Let's do this, let's do that. I'm back. It's not the age, it's the mentality.
Yeah.
All of my love.
All of our love.
Million. Okay, so you put, that's it. Wishing you well, my
And you.
and you. And we're always blessed, like the sun is in front of you. You always have the money that comes with you. You have good energy. You have good customers. May you always multiply. God bless you. Congratulations. Salud.
Cheers.